Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I want to give you guys a quick video on tips to be happier in 2019. And I'm very excited to do this video because I love to do videos on self-help and I like to read a lot of self-help stuff. And I think it's important to take a moment and reestablish the fact that you have to actually choose to be happy in your life. You know, sometimes we as a society, let me take my seatbelt off here. Sometimes we as a society, we just expect to be happy, and like the media and all of the information that we have around us, it almost suggests that we should just feel happy. And then sometimes when we don't feel happy, we're left wondering why it is that we don't feel happy. So I think it's important to remember that there are reasons that happy people look happy and feel happy, and that's because they've worked on the things that they need to do in order to feel that way. So today I want to give you some tips that I have and I use regularly so that I make sure that I reestablish my happiness on a regular basis. Tip number one is going to be to compliment people. The more you compliment people, the happier you will feel in your everyday life. One of the best things of being a human being is actually seeing other people be happy. There's many studies that show that when you give something, you can be happier. There's a really great TED Talk actually that I was watching on giving a little bit every single day, but I will link that video in the description box below because it's a very good video and it's a strategy to be happy, so to give something. And if you don't have a lot of things, you can always give a compliment. So that's why I have this as my first tip, because giving a compliment, a specific compliment to somebody, really helps you feel happier. Tip number two is to create action in your life. So a lot of times we say we want to do this in 2019, we want to do this, we want to do this, and we have a list of all of these things that we want to accomplish. But when you create action, when you put those words into action, it just feels so wonderful, like you're actually doing something for yourself, doing something for your loved ones, and you feel a lot happier when you can put those things into action. So best thing to do is to write a list and then just start crossing those things off, and that will help you feel a lot happier in 2019. Tip number three is one that I do quite often, and that is to not take myself so seriously. So laugh at yourself. If you make a mistake, then it's okay. People make mistakes. It's not that big of a deal. You're not going to be judged. You're not going to be looked down upon because you made a simple mistake. We make mistakes. Even the best of the best do. So it's important to be able to laugh at yourself and not take yourself so seriously, and know that if you made a mistake, there's always the next time you're going to do that particular thing. You will work harder and you will try your best the following time you're going to try that task or whatever thing you made a mistake on. Number four is to spend time with your loved ones this year. So we get stuck in the everyday, day in, day out, going to work, doing their tasks, running errands, and sometimes we forget to stop, take a moment, and really spend time with the people that are the most important in your life, and that is your friends and your family, your loved ones. So this year, one of my goals is to be able to spend time with those that are my loved ones and make sure that they know that they are important in my life. Tip number five is to greet a stranger. So a lot of times we're walking in and out of the grocery store, for example, and you know, we're walking right next to somebody and we don't greet them, or we, in our place of work, we just walk past somebody instead of saying, hello, how are you? You know, how's your day? It's important to greet people, even strangers, on a regular basis, because you never know if you're going to make that person's day. You know, they could have had a horrible day and then somebody smiles at them and then all of a sudden they feel a lot better. You feel a lot better, and it's just positivity all around, and it's just a great idea to get into the habit of recognizing that there are other people besides you in the world. That's something that I want to practice more as I continue on in this year. Number six is going to be to dress up. And this one is really important to me because I feel that you really do dress for success. If you want that position, this corporate position, and you look the part and in the interview and you go in and you play that part, then you're more likely to get that part than if you were to not dress up. So I think that it's very important to recognize that even though it seems materialistic and it seems what is the word? is the word? It seems superficial. This is the world that we live in. You have to look the part that you want to be. And the reality is that if every day you dress like a slob, then you're most likely a slob. And if you dress well and you take pride in the way that you look, then you're probably going to have that type of perspective on other facets of your life. So it's important to dress the part of success and dress well. Number 7 is to make a conscious effort to not be negative. Sometimes I know it can be difficult if you have a million things to do and you're like, oh, I'm so tired, I don't want to do it. When you say that, even though it's technically not being negative about somebody or the situation, you're just stating that you're tired, that is still negative, and that's going to make you feel more tired, because what you're doing is you're focusing on that instead of focusing on the thing and the task in front of you. So try to be as positive as you can and be conscious of your positivity. The next tip is very important, and that is to find your purpose. A lot of times we go through life and we don't necessarily know exactly what our purpose is in this life, but I think that everybody has one, and everybody has something that they tend to gravitate towards that comes easy to them. So what we need to do is we need to take the things that come easy to us and explore those and see if we can create our lives around those things. And I actually am planning on doing a different video where I talk about finding your purpose, because right now, as I alluded to a second ago, I feel that I have found what my purpose in life is, and I have always kind of known, but I'm excited that I'm making it the priority in my life at the moment, and it's very exciting, and it just makes me happier. When you do things that you gravitate towards and that you find easy, then those are the things that you like to do, and then you end up feeling a lot happier because you're able to do those, and that is the main focus of your life. Please comment below if you're interested in that video, or leave this video a thumbs up so that I know that that is something that you would like to see. And my last tip for you is to know that all of your ideas and all of the things that you want to accomplish in this year, that those are not necessarily full, complete ideas. And I like to always think about the fact that not every great idea in history has ever really been complete when the idea was formed. So our ideas are going to change with time. They're going to morph into something different. Your idea that you think you want to accomplish may completely change in the year or halfway through the year, and that's okay, because as we change and evolve and grow, we're going to explore new facets of our personality. We're going to feel different emotions, and it's okay to feel those, because that's what we're here for, to explore and to feel and to exchange relationships and all of the things that come with that. So with that said, I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps out my channel. And be sure to hit that bell notification so that you get a notification every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye.